this video, I wanted to talk about VPNs, sort of explain what are they, should you use one, and then like what kind should you use, because there's so many different options nowadays for VPNs. But yeah, to start it off, if you're not familiar with a VPN, it stands for Virtual Private Network. And so what that is you basically connect to another network on your device, whether it's your phone, your computer, whatever. You're remoting into another network, and that network is acting as like a sort of proxy for your traffic. So it's sitting between you and the websites you visit or whatever activity you do online. So a quick example, just so I can really distill this, a quick example would be, say that you're on a shopping site. Yeah, we'll use the shopping site example, right? So, you connect to that shopping site, and normally they would see the traffic coming from your IP address of your home, your home network, or wherever you're connecting from, right? For the coffee shop, whatever, right? They would see that, and that's how they would identify you and even track you if they wanted to, right? So where the VPN comes into play is if you're using another network as a proxy, you're connected to a VPN, then they're not going to see anything about your home network, your external IP of your router or anything like that. They're going to see as if you're connecting from the VPN, right? So the VPN's IP address is what they're going to see. So it adds a layer of security, of sort of anonymity to what you do. And you don't even have to be like some gray hat or black hat hacker to gain benefit from this, because companies are tracking you all the time. People are, even for malicious purposes, or just like trying to sell you stuff or whatever, or just keep tabs on you, because in the internet age, all your information is out there. So whatever you can do, in my opinion, whatever you can do to sort of limit that and to sort of add a little bit of anonymity and to get a little bit of privacy back, because we're always just giving away so much of our privacy and information out for free. Whatever you can do to sort of gain back some of that privacy, I think is well worth it. And as another little bonus, if you're ever on websites that like geo restrict you from accessing certain content, like say Netflix, for example, right? You want to watch something that is only available to people in the UK, right? Whatever shows. What you could do is connect to a VPN that's based in the UK, then all your traffic because that's sitting as the proxy, all the traffic to and from Netflix is going to appear to them as if you're connected from a computer device in the UK. So you're going to be able to access that. If you're a sports fan, you have to deal with those annoying blackout restrictions. Then, you can just use a VPN for that. So there's like a coolness factor to be able to do that too, allowing you to access different stuff, but also keeping you safe from people that might want to pry on your internet activity and stuff like that. So that is basically what a VPN is and how it can serve you. And I definitely would recommend one, even if you're only going to use it for certain things. I think it's worth it. They're pretty cheap. There's a lot of pretty cheap ones, but what I will say, and this is the part, like if you take nothing else from this video, I hope that you take this, and that is do not get a free VPN. You might be tempted to at first because you're like, well, it's free, I don't have to pay for it. Make no mistake, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay in one way or another, and if you go with a free VPN, typically the way you're going to be paying is in the fact that they might be snooping on your data, doing nefarious stuff with it. There's been many accounts of this in the past with these free VPN services. So pretty much know that if you go with a free one, then you're going to be perhaps exploited for one thing. And even in the best case, they're going to be using your data absolutely to sell to advertisers and stuff like that. So 100% it's going to be a negative effect if you go for a free VPN. So definitely don't do that. But if you want to invest in a VPN, then a lot of them are pretty cheap from what I've seen. I personally go with NordVPN. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but I like their service. There's a few other ones that are really popular. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but you just do like a little bit of research. I mean, you don't have to go too in depth on the researching part. Just look at some reviews and stuff like that. But yeah, I like Nord because it was like a pretty solid VPN, had a lot of different options of different geolocations I could connect to, wherever country, and also it was very affordable pricing. So that was what drew me to that. I've been using that for a few years now, and I haven't had any problems whatsoever. So yeah, guys, that was the rundown of what is a VPN, how can it serve you, do you need one, what should you go with. Yeah, I'll just kind of leave it at that. Let me know if there's any questions or comments down in the section below, and I will see you guys, as always, in the next video.